Hello guys, Dhananjay here and welcome back to a new video in which I'm going to show you guys how to root the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 Pro. If you already have the device, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel and watch the complete video because I'm pretty much sure that this single video will be able to solve all your queries regarding rooting as well as how to flash OTA updates. And the method which I'm going to show you in this video is OTA safe, meaning you can install OTA updates even after rooting by using this particular method. So without further delay, let's get started. First of all, you will need to have an unlocked bootloader on your Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 Pro. If you do not know how to unlock the bootloader on your Redmi Note 5 Pro, then a guide for that will be linked in the description box below. You can follow that guide and unlock the bootloader on your Redmi Note 5 Pro. This process may take a month because unlocking process is little bit of mess as compared to how it was earlier. Blame Xiaomi for that, don't blame me. After you successfully unlock the bootloader, we need to download the TWRP Recovery. You can visit xddevelopers.com and you will find multiple TWRP recoveries over here. Red Wolf TWRP Recovery is something which I personally prefer when it comes to Xiaomi devices. But official TWRP Recovery with OTA support is also present. First of all, let me show you how to flash the Red Wolf TWRP Recovery. Download the Red Wolf TWRP Recovery and also download the Magisk zip file which will be linked in the description box below. We are going to use that Magisk zip file to root our device. Now we need to have working ADB. If you have never used ADB commands, do not worry. Download this ADB installer in 15 seconds, double click on it, type Y for yes and install the necessary drivers. It's an easy process. You can read and complete the process within 15 seconds and actually 15 seconds. Once that's done, now we have working ADB. Now copy the TWRP recovery in a folder. I have copied it in this particular folder. Now we need to boot our device into the Fastboot mode. And how do we do that? First of all, switch off your device. Once the device is switched off completely, hold the volume down button and power button together so that the device will boot into the Fastboot mode. Once that's done, connect the USB cable to your device. Now we need to open up command prompt window or PowerShell window. How do we do that? Hold shift button on your keyboard and press right click at the same time in the same folder where we copied the Red Wolf TWRP recovery file. I copied it in this folder, so I'm going to hold shift button and press right click in this particular folder only. If you see option of open command prompt window, do not worry. Your window will be black, mine is blue, that doesn't change any command. First command that we are going to write is fastboot flash recovery space. Now copy and paste recovery's name over here. Here its name is Red Wolf blah 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 blah. Simply copy this and Ctrl V or paste it in the PowerShell window or command prompt window. Once that's done, write .img. This is very important. Writing .img is a must. Once that's done, press enter and the Red Wolf TWRP recovery will be flashed on your device. Now we need to boot into that Red Wolf TWRP recovery so that we can obviously root our device. First of all, we need to boot into the system. You can write a command which is fastboot reboot and the device will reboot automatically, or you can hold the power button for 15 to 20 seconds and the device will boot automatically too. Once you boot into the system, copy the Magisk zip file in the internal storage of the Redmi Note 5 Pro because we need to flash this one, right? Now once the zip file is copied, switch off your device. Once the device is switched off, hold the volume up button and power button together for a few seconds and the device will boot into the Red Wolf TWRP recovery. Once the device boots into the Red Wolf TWRP recovery, click on swipe to allow modifications over here. Now directly go into install and select the Magisk zip file which we copied earlier and select swipe to confirm flash. This will root the device and that's it. We have successfully rooted our Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 Pro basically. And this method will work on Android Nougat and Android Oreo. TWRP recoveries which are available for the Redmi Note 5 Pro right now support Android Nougat as well as Android Oreo. So do not worry about that. Once this particular zip file is flashed, go back, go into reboot and click on system. Now we have successfully rooted our device. As the device is booting up, let me tell you a few important things. When you receive the next OTA update, you can install that particular OTA update via this particular TWRP recovery very easily. You do not have to do anything manually. But Just in case if the installation fails or if the OTA update is not getting installed in the TWRP recovery, do not worry. Just download the full zip file from this particular website, which will be linked in the description box below. Once you download that, copy that in the internal storage and flash it similar to how we flashed Magisk zip file. Simply going to install, select this file and click on swipe to confirm flash. This will install the ROM or the newest update on your device. By the way, I have already made a video on this topic too, which will be linked in the description box below, just in case if you did not understand it. By the way, we have booted into the system. Now let me install the root checker application and let me check whether we have actually rooted our device or not. And as you can see, it is asking for permission. That means the device is successfully rooted. So yes, we have rooted our Redmi Note 5 Pro successfully without disabling OTA updates. And if any OTA update fails in the future, you can follow the link which is present in the description box below. So basically, watch the complete video and go through the description box. These are must steps because 99.99% of your doubts will be solved in this particular video or in the description box below. If you have rooted your device by using the Red Wolf TWRP recovery, then you do not have to do the next thing which I'm going to show. It's just that if you do not want to use Red Wolf TWRP recovery and you want to use some other TWRP recovery or official TWRP recovery, then this is what you should do. First of all, download the official TWRP recovery or any other TWRP recovery which you want to flash on the device. Copy it in the same folder over here. And once again, open up the command window by holding shift button on your keyboard and pressing right click on the mouse. Once you see this, write the command fastboot space flash space recovery space copy TWRP recovery's name over here and paste it in the command prompt window, which can be black for you, but it's blue for me. So I'm going to paste it over here and write .img after that. And once again, hit enter. Once that's done, boot into the device by writing a command which is fastboot reboot, or you can hold the power button for 15 seconds. Once the device boots into the system, now copy the Magisk zip file and the Lazy Flasher zip file. Both these files will be linked in the description box below. So if you are not using the Red Wolf TWRP recovery, you have to flash this Lazy Flasher zip file as well. Once that's done, switch off the device. Once the device is switched off completely, hold the volume up button and power button together so that the device will boot into the TWRP recovery. You have to make sure that the device is actually switched off. Now, once the device boots into the TWRP recovery, swipe to allow modifications over here. It will decrypt the data and other stuff. Once that's done, go into install once again, scroll down, select the Magisk zip file and select swipe to confirm flash. This will flash the Magisk zip file on the device, and once again we have successfully rooted the device. Once the Magisk zip file is flashed, go back, select the Lazy Flasher zip file and select swipe to confirm flash. Let me boot into the system and let me show you that yes, we are actually rooted. And as you can see over here, we have successfully rooted the device by using a different TWRP recovery as well. Now you can follow the exact same method for the Redmi Note 5 as well. Just use the TWRP recovery file of Redmi Note 5, which will be linked in the description box below once again. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. If you still have any more doubts, suggestions or queries regarding this video, do let me know about that in the comment section box below. If you have not pressed the bell icon yet, then do that, because many more awesome videos on the Redmi Note 5 Pro will be coming soon on the channel. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching.